Am I the butthole for not taking my boyfriend to the hospital when he'd broken his leg? For context, my boyfriend and I have been together 6 years and have lived together for the past year. We're both 23. On Friday morning, my boyfriend was fixing our gutters and fell off the ladder, resulting in a broken leg. He was able to walk in the house due to the adrenaline and shock to tell me what happened, and told me I needed to take him to the hospital. I've been working from home for the past couple years. I had a really important meeting that afternoon that I knew I couldn't rearrange on such short notice, so I told him I would after it was finished. His leg didn't look broken or bruised, and because he was able to walk on it at first I thought he was probably being a bit dramatic. I told him to go lie down in our guest room, which is downstairs, and gave him some ice. After my meeting finished, I decided to keep working because my boyfriend hadn't texted or gave any indication that he was in pain. Around 4 in the afternoon, he fell off the ladder. Around 10 in the morning, his best friend came pounding on the door and immediately starting an argument with me. My boyfriend had called him telling him I was refusing to take him to the hospital and so he needed him to take him. This pissed me off. I wasn't refusing, but I had to work and he didn't seem in pain. His friend took him and his leg was very broken. All of his friends, and his parents, are acting as if I purposefully ignored him, when in reality I was going to take him once I finished work.
Yeah, she's an asshole. This is showing that I'm sorry. This is showing that women don't care. Women don't see the underappreciation and unimportance they have towards men. You gotta imagine. Let's look at it a different way. What if it was your sister, or a child, your child? If it was a woman, right? What if it was a woman, or it was a child? I 100% believe she would have done something, said, "Oh, we got rescheduled," or told her boss, whatever, that this is happening. I gotta go. I gotta take them to the hospital. 100% agree. I 100% believe that she would have done that if it was a child or a woman, another woman. With men, they think, "Oh, he's a man. Man up. You know, you can deal with the pain for a while. A broken leg or an injury for a man, a woman, or a child is really no difference. A broken leg is a broken leg. I mean, it's just that it's the perceived notion that, okay, a man can handle the pain better. Man can handle the pain better than a woman, better than a child. So, deal with it. Deal with it until I'm free. This is why people don't recognize the mistreatment of men, because this perceived notion, oh, he's so strong, he's so, he's a man, they can deal with it. That's why women also promote and enforce these ideals of masculinity, of all these things that the woke or feminists always say, the boys be boys, all this, men's the gender roles, stuff like that. Well, women perpetuate it, thinking that, okay, it's a man who's injured, he can wait hours for me to care for him. It's ridiculous that you would put your job before your partner, but you wouldn't put your job before your child. It's the illogicalness of it that I can't fathom, and the disrespect and just the unlovingness of it. That women can view their partner, the person that they supposedly love, person that they supposedly claim they want to spend the rest of their life with, build a family with, get married, all that shit. They're less important than other people, less important than your child, and less important than maybe a weak female. It amazes me that, and I'm not saying that it's for sure. I'm saying that in general, society view women and children more important than men. That's what I'm more saying, right? I'm saying in society generally, they view men as just, men can handle it. Men as sacrificial lambs, right? And this is a kind of an example of it, where not necessarily showing that, she views children more important than him, but she views him as not that much important. But I can guarantee if it was her child, she would have rushed to take her child to the hospital. So I very much doubt that she would tell her child to wait a couple hours for me to finish this meeting or whatever, and then I'll take you to the hospital. I guarantee it that she wouldn't do that. So that's why I'm saying, like, that's why I could make a logical assumption that she would view her husband or her partner less important than her child. And I think that's ridiculous. I just really think, I think that's the seeping in, right, and promotion of single mother culture, the no need for men, the feminist ideology, the modern woman handbook, whatever mindset that modern society have nowadays, that men are not that valuable, that having a husband is not that much important, children are more important than a husband. And it's just, you wouldn't have gotten a child without the man. You don't have a family without a husband, in my opinion. So I think it's just ridiculous that society undervalues men so much. And she is definitely an asshole for putting her career above her relationship. Her injured man, she put that second, or back in the back burner while she handled business. Ridiculous.